So what am I doing now with all of that money, that HOA money that I just won? Well, I can tell you that I'm buying a lot of Christmas lights, and I'm enjoying it every time that I screw in a light bulb. I think of my HOA. So this all started in 2014. We had moved to Idaho, and we put up all of our Christmas lights, and it took me 3 months. And then we get this demand letter from a lawyer. He was hired by the HOA to give us 10 days to remove all of our lights, and they waited until we were done putting up our display. My name is Jeremy Ray Morris. People call me the Christmas Lawyer. Dubious nickname, I acknowledge, but I have that nickname because in the year 2014, my family found ourselves in the middle of a situation where thousands and thousands of people were coming to our house to celebrate Christmas and raise money for children with cancer, something I never could have imagined I'd be in the middle of. And not long after that, unfortunately, our family found ourselves at the center of a national, actually international, controversy that went all the way up to the United States Supreme Court.
His legal battle with his homeowners association started back in 2015 with his charity Christmas display.
The HOA said the show would violate rules and were concerned about the traffic, excessive noise, and brightness.
This played out exactly like I thought it would, to the letter. To the point that I had all these recordings of this homeowners association, multiple members of the association, of the board, admitting to everything. I mean, they're admitting, yes, we discriminated against you. This is unbelievable. I have this on tape. You know, and Idaho is a one-party recording state. So I knew what I was doing. You know, we now are in this house. We live in this neighborhood. We've now decorated this house just as we did at this other house the previous year, where all these thousands of people came. Some people undoubtedly came to the Lord, were ministered to, children were helped. So we said to ourselves, if we don't fight back against clear, unmistakable religious prejudice against Christians in the United States of America, then who would? Like, I'm an actual lawyer. I've been trained to do this. So why wouldn't I defend my family, my own honor, and my faith? And not just my faith, but I'd also add the culture. Because ultimately, you know, this country was founded on a Judeo-Christian ethic. It's part of the history and tradition of the United States. 2 years to the day, we file in federal court. We ended up with a unanimous jury verdict after 15 hours, 2 days of deliberations, a 2-week trial. We won.
The long battle over this Christmas lights display in Hayden is over. Today, a jury awarded Jeremy Morris $75,000.
But that wasn't the end of the story. 4 months later, the judge came back, flipped the verdict under what's called Rule 50B. He said, you know, I'm just undoing what the jury did. I haven't done this in 32 years. He wrote that. He said, so trust me, Ninth Circuit, because I know this will be appealed to you. I'm speaking to the Ninth Circuit, is what he wrote, that I've never done this in 32 years. And then, you know, he ordered us to pay their attorney's fees, which they said was $112,000, which ultimately, because we did appeal, those attorney's fees would go up into the millions. Every lawyer that I have talked to, and even senior counsel across the country, have told me, do not do this. Do not pursue misconduct complaint allegations against the sitting federal judge. So here's what I have to say to Judge Windmill. Bring it on. So we were now facing the prospect of potentially owing millions of dollars in a case that we won. So we did appeal to the Ninth Circuit, and that took about 4 years. And the Ninth Circuit came back partially overturning the federal judge and ordering a new trial.
District Court correctly explained why this court should reinstate the jury's unanimous verdict for the Morrises.
SCOTUS kicked it back to the appellate court and told the appellate court what to do. And the appellate court said, yeah, we do want a new trial. The new trial was scheduled. And ultimately, when the HOA realized we already have won before, and we have all the tape recordings of them admitting everything, and that ultimately I could appeal again. We could do this all over again. The writing was on the wall. I told them that I'm never going to let this go. And until the day I'm dead, I will fight them. And they knew it, and it was true. And so they ended up paying us significantly more, ironically, than the jury awarded us many years ago. The jury previously awarded us $75,000. And I will tell you that we actually settled for significantly more. Ultimately, it's sort of like what they say, in the movie The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. You can try to shut down Christmas, but Christmas is going to come just the same.